He rose like a future world champion, fast, fearless, Ferrari's golden child. But every rise came with a crash. And now, we're left asking, how did Formula One's brightest talent become its greatest tragedy? The prince who never was. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Not for him, not for Ferrari, not for the chosen one. There was a time when Charles Leclerc was Formula One's golden boy. Monaco-born, Ferrari chosen, handsome, fast, and fueled by tragedy. He was meant to be great. No, he was meant to be a world champion. When Charles Leclerc burst onto the scene, he wasn't just fast, he was electric. From the very beginning, there was something different in his driving. Aggression, precision, fearlessness. He wasn't intimidated by anyone. Not by Hamilton, not by Vettel, not even by Ferrari's centuries of pressure. But here we are, 5 years after his Ferrari debut, still no championship. Still waiting, still hoping, still trusting the same process that keeps letting him down. Just trauma. And tweets that read, "Charles deserved better." It's a story about promises, pain, and a red car that just won't let him win. Let's rewind. Charles Leclerc was born in Monaco in the glitzy streets, the playground of the rich and the ruthless. Charles wasn't one of them. He wasn't born into poverty. He was a kid, quiet, focused, obsessed with one thing, racing. His family didn't have millions, but they gave him everything. His father, Hervé Leclerc, believed in one thing: Charles would make it. And Charles drove like he owed his father that destiny. When he started karting, it was already clear this wasn't just a hobby. This was war. His mentor, Jules Bianchi, a name every F1 fan knows. Another Ferrari hopeful, another golden dream. But life had other plans. In 2014, Jules crashed at Suzuka. He never woke up. Charles was 16. He lost his mentor, his hero, his guiding light. And after Bianchi's death in 2015...
But yeah, obviously our dreams of myself, Jules and our two fathers were to race each other here. Destiny made that it has not been possible, but I will obviously try to have the best result to honor them the way they deserve.
He blazed through GP3 in 2016. He conquered Formula 2 in 2017. He didn't just win, he dominated. He wasn't just good, he was serious. Pole positions, comeback drives, mental resilience. He outdrove veterans, managed tires like a pro, made bold overtakes, pulled off things drivers with 100 starts still can't do. He wasn't just a driver anymore.
Charles Leclerc takes the lead. He's passed absolutely everyone to get himself back to the front. Wow. I barely have the words to convey how fantastic that has been to watch Charles Leclerc make it work.
But while Charles was rising, life kept striking him down. 2017, he loses his father, Hervé Leclerc. The Ferrari fairy tale begins. 2018, Charles enters F1 with Sauber. A rookie. But not just any rookie. He was fast, smart, calm. So Ferrari made the call. He was Ferrari's next hope. 2019, the Ferrari dream begins. The red suit, the prancing horse. Charles Leclerc became the youngest Ferrari driver since 1961. And instantly, he proved he belonged.
And for the first time ever, Charles Leclerc wins a Formula One Grand Prix.
In F1, a dream come true anyway.
Bahrain, just his second race for the Scuderia. He took pole, he led the entire race, he was flying. Until...
Strength with the engine.
Okay, copy that, we are checking it.
There's something strength with the engine.
Hamilton passed, Bottas passed, Leclerc limped to third.
Well guys, that was extremely unfortunate for Charles. He drove such a great race.
Then came Spa, Monza, back-to-back wins. The Tifosi roared his name in Italy like he was royalty. And in some way, he was. He'd just dethroned a four-time world champion, Sebastian Vettel, on Vettel's own turf. Leclerc was 21. At just 21, he's teammates with Sebastian Vettel, four-time world champion, the golden child of Red Bull, the experienced leader. And yet, Charles was faster.
He just wants to get past his teammates, which he does. Charles Leclerc down the inside of Sebastian Vettel, and he moves himself up into 4th place. Vettel.
Ferrari had made their choice. This was it, the start of a new era. Charles was the future. The curse of red. But this wasn't the rise of a new champion. It was the beginning of a tragedy. Ferrari, the team of legends, was slowly becoming a meme.
But that's simply not possible.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not?
Let's talk about 2020. The car? Garbage. The SF1000 was a brick. Underpowered, overweight, and useless. Charles still dragged that thing to places it had no right to be in. The result of a secret engine settlement with the FIA, one they never fully explained. And the result? Ferrari's worst season in 40 years. Still, Charles delivered miracles. A podium in Austria, in the Silverstone chaos. He dragged that car places it didn't belong. But the pain? It kept piling up. In Turkey, he was on for a podium until the final lap.
I did job, that's it. I did a job. I am so sorry to the whole team. I am stupid.
You could hear the devastation in his voice. He didn't just drive for glory, he drove with guilt. 2021 was more competitive, but still full of heartbreak. Monaco, his home race. He puts it on pole. The dream is alive. Then, he never even starts the race. Driveshaft failure. A crash the day before, and Ferrari didn't catch the damage. It hurts. It hurts very badly. That was the closest he came to winning Monaco, and it slipped away without even a lap. Even worse, Ferrari's strategies went from confusing to comedy.
Is there a leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water, like full of water. It might be the drink, but I still have the drink.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom. I am stupid. I am stupid. I am stupid. No! What a... Come on, this guy's the... Get out of the way!
The fans made memes. Charles just suffered. 2022, the last real hope. The year it was meant to happen. First race, Bahrain. Victory.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on! That's exactly how we should start a season. Come on! 1-2, baby! 1-2! Yeah!
Second race, Jeddah. P2 after a wheel-to-wheel fight with Verstappen.
And Charles Leclerc comes home in 2nd place.
Third race, Australia. Total domination. Win. After 3 races, Leclerc led the championship by 34 points. The dream was real again. The Ferrari dream was back. Leclerc was leading the championship. But like always, the fall was brutal. Dreams in Formula One die quickly. Imola. He pushed too hard, chasing Perez. Spun. Finished 6th. Spain. Leading. Then power unit failure. DNF.
Slowly.
No! 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 No, what happened? What happened? Lost power.
Baku. Another engine failure while leading.
Problem, engine.
We'll come back to you.
Done. No, that's done.
France. Pole position. Leading. He crashes out from the lead. Leclerc. Into the wall.
No!
Just like that, his championship bid began to crumble. And the world saw a different kind of Charles. One that cracked under pressure. One that overdrove. Ferrari kept making blunders. Every weekend brought a new disaster. Sometimes it was Ferrari. Sometimes it was Charles. But the result was always the same. By season's end, he'd finished second, to Max Verstappen. And it hurt more than anything before. Verstappen won 15 races. Charles, just 3. 2023, the year of nothingness. Charles now had to watch Carlos Sainz, his own teammate, get the only Ferrari win of the season, in Singapore. Leclerc's pace wasn't gone, he still put it on pole. But he couldn't convert. Why? Worse strategy, unnecessary pits,
Stay out.
the usual. And Charles? He became invisible. No wins, only 5 podiums. And worst of all, the joy was gone. He didn't yell, he didn't cry, he just looked tired.
It's like this. I mean, it's like this. It's like this. It's like this. Unfortunately, it's like this. It's like this. So it's like this. Yeah.
In 2024, it was worse. McLaren rose, Mercedes recovered, Red Bull stayed dominant, and Charles, he just faded. After years of heartbreak, from crashes and pure bad luck, Charles Leclerc finally did what every kid growing up in Monaco dreams of. He won the Monaco Grand Prix. For the first time in 93 years, the Monegasque anthem echoed through the streets of Monte Carlo, not for a prince, not for royalty, but for one of their own, a racer. Charles became the first Monegasque driver to win his home race since Louis Chiron in 1931.
Him, and for the first time in 93 years, this fabled race is won by one of their own. Charles Leclerc wins the Monaco Grand Prix to achieve his dream. Victory in his home race. Well done, Charles Leclerc. It's mission accomplished, destiny fulfilled. You've got that one forever.
It wasn't just a win, it was a redemption arc, a release, a moment soaked in emotion, with tears hidden behind his helmet and years of pain released in one triumphant scream across the radio. Finally, I did it. Those narrow streets had seen him suffer, but now they saw him rise. This was more than a victory. It was history, and it belonged to Charles Leclerc. The truth about Ferrari. Here's the thing no one wants to say. Ferrari is wasting Charles Leclerc. Let's be honest, Ferrari is chaos. They've burned through champions like paper. Vettel, Alonso, Massa, all came with hope, all left with heartbreak.